Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Down to Earth with Harriet Cammock. It's a bonus edition, as you all know. We were on earlier today, but this evening is very special. This evening I have as my special guest recording artist Lauryn Nichole. And Lauryn, who is being managed by her mom, so you know how that works, mom manager. They're going to tell us what Lauryn's project is. How did she get started as a songwriter and where she's going with her music and what her next will be. So I know you all can't wait to have her. So here we go. Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
What's up? Hey, how you doing?
Good. So talk to me a little bit. Tell me, who is Lauryn Nichole?
Lauryn Nichole is 16 years old and she's an aspiring artist, and she's a person who's ready to change the world and make a big positive impact on people with her music.
Amen to that. That sounds great. So what's your genre? What kind of music do you
I don't really put myself in a box. Right now I kind of make a lot of R&B,
Mhm.
but I definitely like making pop music and, maybe one day even mix a little bit of rap in there.
Oh, so you are R&B and a rapper. That sounds good. I think there's still more space for some R&B, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. So when did you know that, Lauryn, you wanted to be an artist, a singer?
It actually was probably like a year and a half ago. I've been singing since I was like 6 months, according to my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people wouldn't believe it. I wish we had like tape recorders and like the phones and things that we have now, because she would sing "I'll Be There," just that verse by Michael Jackson, and she would keep like the actual tone of it, and it was like we were like we would be calling people, like letting them hear it. It was like unbelievable. And then time lapsed, and then I would say when she was in 7th grade, I heard her in the bathroom and she was singing. It was just so beautiful, and I was like, Lauryn, you really should share that with the world. And she was like, no, Mom. And I'm like, please. I was like, let me just record you and let my friends hear it, and let them like basically give you a confidence booster. So I shared it on Facebook, and they all was like excited, and so she was like, okay. So she really started singing, but she was just kind of like doing it to herself still. And then I would say probably a year ago, she started doing like covers, and then she would post some of them on her YouTube channel that she started. And for one that she did, she got, like 500,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's almost 500,000 views on it. And I'm like, see, I told you.
Wow.
So I'd say probably about a year ago, I started taking it serious because I had to build my confidence up.
That's good. So we can find where can we find your music? Is it on YouTube or is it on SoundCloud or?
Well, surprisingly, I just started recording songs. I met this guy named Shy Love. He's like my manager part 2, basically. And he hooked me up with these people who let me come and record. So right now I'm actually working on an EP and some singles.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's great, Lauryn. Yeah. That's awesome. When is that expected to come out?
Well, the plan is middle of December or beginning of January of 2020. So definitely within the next 2 months.
That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, do you plan to make this a career, or are you going to go to college while you perform, or are we just waiting to see how it goes?
Well, my plan I gave myself is I'm giving myself 2 years to kind of like shoot off, basically, because I'm in my junior year right now. So the plan was after senior year, if I'm not, doing what I love, I would go to college and like do the career at the same time. But the plan is to not go to college and like really pursue this career, because I honestly can't see myself doing anything else. Like if I went to college, I wouldn't even know what to go for.
Wow. You know something, I've heard that said by so many people who are talented and gifted, that if they don't do what they feel they're born to do, they couldn't do anything else at all. And I have to, yeah, I've heard that said before. In fact, I'm not kidding you. It's probably going to tell my age now, but it was an Oprah Winfrey interview, maybe about 5 or 6 years ago. And she was interviewing Kerry Washington. And she was she asked her, what brought you to this point? And Kerry explained that acting, after she graduated college, acting was the only thing she saw herself doing. And if she didn't do it, she didn't know what else she could do. So she paid the price.
Yeah.
And it made me stop and think about it for just a minute. But I did like the fact that she went to college first.
Yeah.
I like the fact that she did go to college first. But I hear you on that. You don't see yourself doing anything else but this. I hear you. I totally get it. So is that okay with you, Mom, that that's her plan, A, B, C, and D, and she doesn't have a backup plan?
Yeah, absolutely. I support her in whatever it is that she does. My dream is for her to be happy and in love, to do whatever she wants to do in life. So I back her 100%. You know, ideally, I think society says that, everybody should go to college. That's the way, and it works for some people, and it's okay. And I don't judge those people, but I don't feel like college is for everyone, and that college really isn't her dream. I just think that, because that's how society sets up, that's just kind of ideal. So once, I learned that her dream is really to become an entertainer and to change the world and make a difference. I support her wholeheartedly because I know what it's like to go to a job every day that you don't like. You dread it. And so I wouldn't want that for her.
Thank you, Jesus.
For her is to be happy. So
I feel you totally on that. I feel you totally on that. I think that's what's got, but anyway, we won't talk about it. I think that's what's the cause of a lot of these issues and a lot of the drug use that you see is people going to jobs that they absolutely hate and hate themselves and become dissatisfied. But at the same time, there is, all of us are trying to strike that balance between being able to take care of what we need to take care of and still pursue your dream. I applaud you for that. That's brave indeed. And I wish you well.
Thank you.
I wish you really well at that. So tell me, if we wanted to hear a little bit of Lauryn's precious voice, how could we do that?
I guess I could sing a little something for you.
Well, I would be thrilled. I would be thrilled.
You want her to sing live, or
you want to hear the track?
We have an actual track that you can listen to right now.
Oh yeah, go ahead, play it. Let's hear it.
I got you. Let me pull it up real quick. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
That's good.
I hope you and the listeners can hear it.
I hope so. I'm sure they will. So
are you ready?
We're ready.
Okay. All right.
My part's coming up, by the way.
This is very special. Featured on his song. It's one of the producers.
There's her voice. Wow. Wow, Lauryn, you deserve to be on a track. Girl, I don't know what you and your mom gonna do, but we gotta get you someplace. Your voice is so powerful for one so young. It's so good to see talent and to see you have a good support system that is going to take you to the world. That's very good. I applaud that. I like that.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit though. We met a young man by the name of Shy Love. He's from Chicago.
Shout out to Shy. It was he who contacted me on Instagram, right?
Yes, he came into our life and it's been no return. He's been so amazing with linking her up with so many resources
every weekend, because of him, and I'm so thankful.
Yeah, and we have to give a shout out to Accessional. He's a producer and engineer, and also very special ed. He's a producer, engineer, and he's an artist as well. And they all heard of the track. Yeah.
Oh,
they
really?
all work together, and they're amazing. So we appreciate them. They all from Chicago, and they've shown us so much love. You would think we've known them forever, but we just literally met the two producers and engineer. We've known Shy for about a year, and they've been so gracious to us, so we're grateful. Yeah.
Well, I'm grateful for that too, because that's a good connection, and that's going to take you places. Right? That's going to take you some places. So, so your next project, your EP, your extended play project, is probably going to come out towards the end of the year or early January.
Yeah.
Right. So that means we'll be able to download you on Apple and Google Music and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that, because that is something. And I know they've taken care of all the behind the scenes stuff, you know, all the royalties and all the stuff that goes with it and all that kind of stuff. I see you on TMZ real soon. I see you on TMZ real soon. Right. It was such a pleasure talking to you. But before you go, can you tell us real quick, where can we find more information about you?
Well, you can go to my artist Instagram page at @official_Lauryn Nichole. And you can find me on YouTube at Lauryn Nichole. And you spell my name Lauryn, and my middle name is Ichole.
Right. So it's Lauryn Nichole to the world, presenting Lauryn Nichole to the world. I believe you are the next voice in R&B that we've been waiting for. I wish you well.
Oh, thank you.
I wish you and your Mom, you've done a great job in honing this talent and keeping this talent, and I wish you both success in making sure that this talent comes forward. I really look forward to it. Well,
thank you.
Shout out to Shy. Shy saw a gem coming forth, and he kind of tapped into it and brought it to the rest of us. So shout out to him as well. Do you have any concert coming up in the next month or so?
In December, Shice is actually setting up her first performance. So he working on the details for that. So as soon as we know, we can definitely keep in touch and let you know the update of it. But it's for sure like towards the end of December. Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like a winner right there. Sounds like a winner. Well, I expect good things, and I know good things are going to come out of it. But can I just ask this one last question? Lauryn, you say you're a junior in high school, right?
Yes.
So how do you balance that out? How do you balance all this preparation for your album and still, Mom, she's still doing well in high school, right? She's still doing well in school.
Yeah.
It's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard, but like I don't really make excuses, because at the end of the day, like you have to like cut out time for the like school and stuff too. Yeah, you know, music and stuff is important, but it's really important to me to like just manage my time good. I've definitely become really good at managing it, because it's definitely hard. Plus also filming YouTube videos, that's the thing, like it's a lot. But I stay on top of everything.
I take my hat off to her. I don't have to say, Lauryn, did you do this? Lauryn, did you do that? She's very good with time management. She takes her education serious. It's honestly priority. She has like her app on her phone that tells her all her grades and things that, you know, test quiz that's coming up. Like she just sets the time aside to do it. I will say, and it's by choice, because she's so serious with following her career. She doesn't have a lot of time anymore for like social life because she's so focused. And she was like, I don't want any distractions. I just gotta stay focused, and I gotta do what I need to do. So,
I don't go to hang out with friends. I don't go to little get-togethers, any parties. I haven't probably hung out with people in like over
a year.
Yeah. Well, that's all part of the
road. She don't look at it as a sacrifice. She just that's what she want to do.
Right. Absolutely. That's part of the sacrifice of success. You know, they say that as you climb it, it gets thinner at the top because, you know, sometimes, it comes with the territory.
So true.
So true. But it sounds like you have a good background and a good plan for it. So I wish you guys well. Keep me posted as you make plans for your EP and so on. And we're going to get together real soon. Perhaps do something downtown or something.
That would be great.
We'll see how that works out. I'll keep you posted. Let me see if I can arrange something for that. Around the time when you're about to do the production, we'll see what happens. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Sounds good. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. And later on, you're welcome. Later on, this will be uploaded. Friends, this has been an abbreviated version of Down to Earth. And we featured my little baby girl here, Lauryn Nichole. She has the most powerful voice I've heard in a while, and it's natural. It's not synthesized. It's not mixed up with a whole lot of percussions and instruments, just the raw talent. So Lauryn, you can find more information about her at official Lauryn Nichole on Instagram, as well as Lauryn Nichole on YouTube. And if you go to YouTube, you can find her real easy. It's LaurynNichole. And you'll be able to find more information about her and see all her little spoof videos and hear that voice. The talent is in the voice. It's the voice. It's the voice, y'all. It's the voice. Thank you so much, ladies. Have a good night. We'll talk real soon.
All right. Thank you. You too.
And thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of our experience this evening. We're so very grateful that you took time out to join with us as we celebrate talent and celebrate young people who are doing something, who are continuing studying, even in the midst of being super talented. And her mom has done an excellent job in keeping her centered and focused, and we certainly wish her all the very best that is out there. I love seeing young folks with talent, don't you? I love seeing them with talent. So DJ Damage, that's you. I'd like you to have her on, right? And WKMD Detroit, I'd like you to have her on, right? I'd like you to play some of her music and have her on. Thanks so much, everybody. Be blessed.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.